Hello everybody and welcome back to my kitchen. So today what we're doing for the first time, well, this is, let me get my words right because that's not ever going to happen. It doesn't happen ever with me. I watched for the first time the other day Zombieland Double Tap. Been meaning to watch it since it came out, haven't until the other day. And I've had this idea in my head for a while that I want to make Zombieland themed Twinkies. So that's what we're doing today. We are making Zombieland themed Twinkies. So what we're going to do is make a simple sponge cake, and then we're going to fill them with a sweetened vanilla cream and a berry reduction. So I've got strawberries and raspberries for the berry reduction, and it's going to be delicious and tasty. Hopefully, fingers crossed this works. Don't know, haven't tried it yet. Gonna try it today. All right, so this is what you need for the sponge cake. Let's see if I can remember the measurements. What you need is 280 grams of cake flour, 250 grams of Castor sugar, 250 mils of milk. It looks like it's close to 300. Oh, I hope not. 4 large eggs, a teaspoon of vanilla essence, a tablespoon of baking powder, a tablespoon of baking powder. Baking sugar doesn't exist. And 100 grams of butter. Then for our reduction, what we're going to use is 250 mils of whipping cream, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, you know, a handful of strawberries, a handful of raspberries, and some honey. Okay, for the extract, for the cream, 250 grams, 250 mils, oh my goodness, Heather. For the cream, for the sweet cream, 250 mils of whipping cream. 2 tablespoons, I think this is 2 tablespoons, goodness me, I've forgotten. 2 tablespoons of Castor sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. For the berry reduction, a handful of strawberries, handful of raspberries, and however much honey I feel like adding. Yeah, cool. So let's get started with that sponge cake. One more time over here, over this way. How's it going? I have my greased pans. I have a big one for the leftovers. And then I have my little Twinkie tray, all greased and lined and ready to go. Remember to grease and line your tins, ladies. So what we do first is we get our eggs. Yay. Okay, so we're just gonna break our eggs in there. 1, 2, that didn't break. 3. These are tough eggs. Whoa, 4. Beat those up. And we add our Castor sugar bit by bit. This is delightful close-up, I'm sorry. Okay, a little bit and beat. Okay, great. So it's a nice, can you see? It's a nice light yellow and creamy mixture, and that's what you want to get it to. The next thing that we do is move things around again. Those handles are genius. Oh, I just spilled cream everywhere. No! Genius. So let's clean that up quick. Spreading the cream around, that's fine. It's kind of clean, kind of. All right. Now, what was I doing? Aha, sifting things. Here we go, sift. Okay, and the baking powder, sift that in, done. And what we do with this is fold it into the egg mixture, which is literally doing this, because you don't want to lose all those bubbles you just made, I guess, all the fluffiness that is the sponge cake. But I'm not doing a fantastic job of this. I'm gonna get a spoon. A wooden spoon. Little spatula, you didn't do your job well. My arm is getting tired from doing this, and that's pathetic. Okay, good, that's done. So now, oh God, no, that way. So now, got my milk, got my butter, and it's gonna get heated up together. I would do this on the stovetop, but I don't feel like it, so I'm gonna put it in the microwave. Oh my goodness, don't look in there. It's terrifying. I'm just gonna let the butter milk and the heat warm up. I'm going to let the butter melt and the milk warm up it should not come to the boil. So that's the plan over there, bad man. Okay, cool. Things happening. Oh, I got my trusty spatula. And we're just gonna make sure that this doesn't go horribly, horribly wrong. That's right, spill it everywhere. Part of the process, really. Hello, there we go. I gotta focus on things that are happening in everything, you know. I need a team of faithful servants to work for me. It's getting there. I'm dripping this all over the floor, it's fine.
Hello, ain't she just so beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful, yeah!
Sorry, she puts up with a lot of crap, really.
Hey? Yes, she does. She puts up with a lot of crap. And we love her for it.
I think one more shot in there should do the trick. Oh, sorry, boobs. I just spilt milk and butter on her and now she's grooming herself and I think she's like, so that's actually quite tasty. It's not hot, don't worry. It's lukewarm at best. Methinks that's good. All right, so let's come back over here. I don't know what I'm doing.
Do I ever?
No, that's the answer there. So now we add our 5 mils of vanilla essence to the butter milk mixture there. Just realized this is buttermilk and I'm not very intelligent. Mix that up a little bit. And then what we're gonna do is pour it into our batter. Oh, let me bend down here. And stir it into our batter, which was a mistake to do it that way. Tastes delicious. Come see what's happening over this way. Hi. Okay, it's time. It's time to do the thing. Okay, and we are going to spoon this into our molds with a ladle. Yes, make more dishes for myself, it's fine. Try to avoid making a huge mess. Okay, great. I'll put a little bit more in this one. Fantastic. All right, and I'm going to pour the rest into the other one. Creak, creak. I late and wee mo. Much sitting, much sitting. This is where everyone realizes that Heather is actually a crazy person. Oh, that's about perfect. I just realized what I'm filming and it's so weird. There we go. Okay, now that's too much. Bother. All right, so now we're at my oven. Guess what? It's working. Yay. And we're gonna pop everything in. It's preheated to 180 degrees Celsius. Yes, 180 degrees Celsius. And now we're going to put everything into the oven to bake for, I'm gonna give it 15 minutes. And then, that seems like a lot for these, they're little. I'm gonna give them 15 minutes and check on them. So the oven is down here, not the dustbins. Okay, and they are going in. So this is my first time using this oven. Who knows what's gonna happen. Then this big old dude, which is never gonna bake, is gonna go up here. Ow. Yep, burnt myself already. Haha, good job. And set the timer for 15 minutes. Isn't it cute? My sister got it for me for my birthday. It's pretty adorable. I hope it's accurate. Recording stopped because I exceeded my limits. Yeah, this was up, this was up. So now, oh, I got the sniffles, they gotta stop. Also, look at this beautiful chopping board that I was given for my birthday. Thank you, Riaan Stain, for making it. I said that's so English. Thank you, Riaan. It's amazing and I love it. Go and check him out. His link to his Instagram is down in the description. So now what we're doing is coming over to the stove. Little stove, turning on the light, doing things. We're getting our pot ready. That one. Literally for this reduction, I'm just throwing these berries in as they are. They're roughly chopped, kind of. I'm going to put in a little bit of water and some honey, and that's that. I can't get into this honey. Here we go. That's too much. Okay, and that's gonna do its thing for now. Cool. Hi, how's it going? Just throwing a pot, cool. Yeah, okay. Hi. We're gonna take our creme, pour it in there, and we're going to add our castor sugar, just a little bit. And I need to rinse these off. That was fun. All right, and we are going to whip it. Boom. Okay, and we're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Well, actually less than a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Say about half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, that's good. Yum. All right, let's go check on that berry extract. The berry reduction. Oh my goodness. What? Where am I? How am I? Oh my goodness, Heather, what are you even filming? There we go. See, this is how our berry reduction is starting to look. Let's turn up the heat on that now that I can pay more attention to it. Oh, it smells so good. These strawberries are getting nice and mushy. That's exactly what I want. Yes, a beautiful shot of the spray and cook. I've put another 10 minutes on the timer for the cakes. Getting all mushy. Yeah. Zoom out, zoom out! Eek! Eek! Okay, the cakes are ready. I'm gonna take them out. Don't know about the big one, but the little ones are done. Come here, little Twinkies. Oh, they're gonna be very thin. I should have stuffed them to the top. Okay, let's see if the big one's done. Oh, most definitely not. That's some tasty cake. I did not fill those up enough. I should have filled them right to the top. Oh well, you live and you learn. So now, I of course don't have a cooling rack. Hello, why? What am I doing? I'm just going all over the place. I'm just gonna pop them up on this chopping board. Okay, so I'm just gonna let the berry reduction finish reducing and let the cakes cool a little bit, and then we're gonna get to the fun part, which is filling them. Although with these little teeny tiny cakes, yeah, they're not exactly the way I thought they'd come out. Should have filled them more. There's not much room to fill them, so we're gonna see what we can do. Otherwise, I have another backup plan. So don't you worry. Oh, it's gonna happen somehow. So now what I'm doing is making little holes in the Twinkie, being careful not to go all the way through because these are really thin, much thinner than I would have liked them to have been. And then I'm just stabbing them all the way through each hole to make sure that they can have like some sort of thing going on there. I could have baked these for longer, to be honest, but you know, c'est la vie. So now I'm just gonna put a little bit of this cream into a piping bag. I wanna see if this works. I bury that in there and well, it's all coming out the wrong end. Good job, Heather. I'm not sure that really did anything. Oh no, it did. It did something. Okay, but now I've destroyed that one. That's fine. Okay, so now we've got our berry stuff in there and we're going to squish a little bit into each of the holes. Nothing is coming out because there's probably a chunk of berry. Yes, flip it. Oh, goodness me. Okay, well, let's do this one. Well, this isn't working. I don't think anything got in there. No, and they're all sticking because I don't have a cooling rack. Ah, this is the way things go. This is the way things go. Let's try another one, shall we? This is making a huge mess. A huge mess. A huge mess. All right, now it's time for the creme. Well, this is certainly not going as planned, but hopefully these are still delicious. I'm just gonna scoop all of that up and flip them over and hope that something miraculous has happened. My goodness, these are super cute. All right, cool, 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 cool. I'm actually kind of excited to try these. I mean, the bottom is a mess, but the front is not. And I'm gonna take a nice big bite out of one and see what happens. I mean, this is the one that I messed up really badly. It's still good. Kind of. All right, cool. Well, that's that. I mean, they're delicious. They are a mess, but I mean, when things went wrong and these are too flat to do what I wanted to do with them, because the initial idea was that you bite into it and that stuff, the berry stuff. Anyway, the whole point of that was for it to ooze out like blood when you bite into it, which would have been really cool. So that's a bit of a bummer that that didn't work, but they are pretty darn tasty, I'll say that. So I'm gonna have to try this again and hopefully get it to work better. Because I'm pretty bummed that these didn't work. So what I'm planning to do with this big boy, I'm going to just go whoop. Okay, that should do it. Squish that reduction. And then we're gonna add some cream. Cool, fun. All right, then I'm just gonna plug those holes back up as best I can. And I'm gonna flop that over onto a plate. And I mean, there it is. A huge Zombieland Twinkie. Let's cut it open and see if it does the thing. A knife. Mm-hmm. Nope, it didn't do it. Oh well, I tried. It didn't work and I'm gonna figure out a way to make this Twinkie work. All right, but yeah, that was that for this video. Hope you liked it. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments below. It is really tasty. It is a very tasty recipe. This cake is quite delicious. And that berry reduction, oh my goodness. That's that for this video. It didn't work out as planned, as always, but that's fine. It's what happens in this kitchen. One day I'll be a better baker. One day I will be. One day I'll be a better cook. One day. That's that for this video. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments section below. And if you would like to support me and this channel, and if you'd like to see this recipe fixed, then please subscribe. Have a wonderful evening or day or afternoon or whatever it is. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. What's ended up happening now is because I was like, what am I gonna do with this? It's now a Zombieland Twinkie themed cake. Just a pile of Twinkies. Cause you know, why not? With the rest of the cream and things on top. All right, cool. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.